Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Last video I reviewed my WWE shop spinner belt, my favorite belt of all time. I love this belt just because of who it represents and who it was made for way back in the 90s. I say way back, it wasn't that long ago, but today we're going to be taking a look at smoking skull belt. Now, my dad had this made in a couple years ago for my birthday. So it's not an authentic WWE replica. It's actually made in Pakistan. And it's a pretty good replica. I do have to say that I didn't think it was going to be this good, but it's a lot better than what I thought. Now, it's only one layer. The paints are really thin, but it doesn't bother me that much because it was only my second title and I haven't had any belts like this from like this era and from WWE shop. But it's got all the plates all the way down. It's got a one-sided gold tip, and it does have the snakeskin backing. This belt is super floppy. I mean, it folds in on itself very, very nicely. It does, when you fold it over on itself, it actually stays. It sits really flat when you hold it, as you can see. The snakeskin backing doesn't have a texture. It's just like kind of smooth. All the screws on the back are covered, like you would expect. Snap box has some wear and tear on it from just past years. All in all, it's a good belt, but there are places. The etching isn't too deep, but the paintwork for that etching not being that deep is a lot better than I would think it would be. I did see a thing that on the first side plate, so this one right here, some people tend to put two snake heads, but it's really just one snake, and one's a head and one's a tail. On this one, it is a tail, but I really like this belt because it may only be one plate, and it may not be as accurate as some others, but it's accurate enough, and it has that detail, and it actually has the WWF logo on it. If you get the WWE shop one, it won't have the WWE, it won't have the WWF logo. It'll have the WWE scratch logo, so it won't have the F. But it's only one layer thick. It does have a good curve to it. It will sit. The leather is really floppy, but if you this guy who made it, actually, Dad had it made in Pakistan for my birthday one year, but the snaps do snap together, so that's nice. All nice and covered. It's a really nice belt. It was like the second or third belt in me and my dad's collection. I can't remember if I had this before he had his big gold or not, but the etching isn't too deep, but the paint is there. I haven't had any paint problems. The plates do have some scratches on it, but that's from wear and tear. There was once when I seen a plate come up that under the plate wasn't painted, but it seems that that isn't the case anymore. I don't remember where or when that was, but I could have swore. But yeah, so this is a Pakistan belt, and it's a good belt. I need to ask my dad where he had it made. I have another Pakistan belt, the WWE heavyweight title coming, and I also have a Jack Pacific belt coming, and I'll review those separately, and then I'll compare the two. But that WWE heavyweight will be my second Pakistan belt, but And some people say that some Pakistan belts aren't good. This one's good, and I'm hoping that my WWE one is good. But yeah, the leather cut's real nice. The edges aren't, they're sealed, but in some places they're not as good as others. I haven't had any problems with the backing peeling yet. Some plates aren't flat. Some do have, the main plate is curved. It does have a curve to it. I've also curved it a little more than normal than when I got it, so it's not level, but that's my fault, not his. And then this plate right here it kind of has a weird hump to it from being tightened too much or shipping or something, but it doesn't bother me. This belt is meant to be thrown around and be floppy, and I love how floppy this belt is. It does support its own weight. The strap does, when you have it actually sitting upright. It does lean really far back, which I don't like, but yeah. But, oh, my phone moved. Anyways, thank you for watching my belt review on the WWF Attitude Era Smoking Skull Belt. And always remember Austin 316.